And let's get this disclaimer out there. I am nowhere, shape, or form trying to lead anybody in any type of direction. So don't get offended if I'm talking about Jesus or Christianity or whatever you believe in, because at the end of the day, whatever you believe is whatever you believe. It is what it is. I was using that in some of the content that I was saying because it was great examples, because I lived that. I know these things because I've been in those situations. So that's why I've said it. So please don't take offense to the things that I'm saying at all. Just pay attention to the message as a whole and understand where I'm coming from. Salute. What's popping? Y'all know what it is. FGF. It's Free Game Friday. Just call me Monte, King JiggaWatt. I just want to talk about two things right quick, man. I want to talk about consistency, for one, because a lot of us struggle with it, myself included. You know what I'm saying? We start stuff and we never finish. A lot of us complain about losing weight. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we ain't working out every day. It turns into Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then all of a sudden it's, oh, I'm only going to go on Monday. Then all of a sudden I skip Tuesday, Wednesday. I go Thursday. Then when I'm in there, I'm being lazy. You know what I'm saying? You got people who don't tell their loved ones that they love them every day. You got people who are in relationships that don't do lovable things with their partners every day. You got people who are in sports who don't work out every day, who don't try to be better at that position every day. You got people who only promote music maybe once, but they be so heavy to promote everybody else's stuff, not their own. How do you expect change at all in anything you got going on if you ain't consistent with it? You got to be consistent, regardless if you like doing it or not. It's not just about you, man. You're trying to better yourself. You're trying to help other people's life. You're trying to help the people that you love. You want them to know that they feel loved. So if you're not telling them consistently, they might not feel that. It ain't just common sense like, oh, well, you're supposed to love me. That ain't true. That ain't true. Things got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You can't find a job because you ain't consistently looking in the one ad. You ain't consistently looking online. You ain't consistently trying to do anything that it takes to get a job. You want to be picky with the job that you get. Now, granted, I'm not against that. But at the same time, when it's bills and stuff that have to be paid, sometimes you have to sacrifice. You can't just have your dream job. Your first job can't be your dream job. Or your go-to job can't just be your dream job unless you got something going on the side. If you got a hustle on the side that could get you through, then you can go and be picky on what you want. You can only be picky in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Picky in relationships. You don't got to be with somebody who's short. You ain't got to be with somebody who's tall. You ain't got to be with nobody who's fat. You don't got to be with nobody who's skinny. You can be with whoever you want to be. That's the only thing you can be picky with. But then sometimes with that, people just be like, oh, well, I might as well just settle for a female who got a baby or two. Or I might as well settle for this dude. He be hitting on me, but at the same time, he cool all the way around. Or shoot, man, I'm going to go ahead and settle for him because he got money. He don't really pay attention to me much. He always at the strip club, or he always communicating with other people. Or I might as well just, you know what I'm saying, she look good, but she always in her DMs all the time, talking to everybody else, giving everybody else her attention. But I guess that's what all females do, so I might as well just settle for that. You don't got to settle for that. You don't. Consistency, man. Regardless if you don't like doing it at all, consistency will take you a long way. And you can hold on to it at the end of the day. Because if somebody try to come at you sideways and be like, but you don't, you can be like, what you talking about? I do that every day. I do this every day. I do this every day. I do this every day. Consistency can hold weight. It can't hold weight if you ain't doing nothing consistently. So we got to be better at being consistent, man. Because sometimes our consistency isn't about us. Us going to work Monday through Friday is consistent. It's helping the business that we work for. If we late, they might be losing money depending on the position that we play. We go so hard to be on time at work for the man, but won't go hard to make our relationship better. We won't go hard to make our business flourish. We won't go hard to make sure that the person that we with, male or female, loves us unconditionally every day and make sure that they know that we love them. We won't go hard to learn what that person likes and what they don't like, so we know what to do and what not to do consistently. We won't learn that. We won't learn that, hey, last week when I was playing basketball, I got crossed over. I need to go in the gym and work on my defense every day. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody like, oh, it is what it is. If they don't want to be around, or if they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm already getting paid. So that's it. That's why it's the difference between the GOAT and just a regular player. It's a difference between a regular player and a superstar. Because a superstar is going to do what they need. They're going to do what's necessary to make sure that they get that look and get that response and have their fans telling them, hey, I'm one of the best out here, if not the best out here. Consistency. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is people tend to go soft out here. And I ain't talking about sexually. I'm talking about you go hard in the paint for one thing, but don't go hard in the paint for something else. I did this song called Go Dumb for Jesus. Shout out to the ones who believe in Jesus and they rock with him. And the ones who don't, it is what it is. We ain't dogging y'all, disrespecting y'all no way, shape, or form. But I got this song called Go Dumb. And they say, why you gonna do it over there, but not even do it over here for the king? The reason behind that is because when you, what they call it, in the world, or not living this life, or a holy life, or whatever they want to call it, you know what I'm saying? However, you know how they dress it up. When you go to the church and then you accept Christ in your life and you become a believer, things of that nature, you tend to get soft because you feel that that religion or whatever you're following now is a little softer. When in all actuality, you should be going a little bit harder than what you was going in the streets, because there's so many people against what you're saying. So why are you being soft? How you gonna go hard in the club but then sign up for a religion that you truly believe in and you go soft for that? You ain't representing that. You ain't supporting that heavy. You only support it when you around people who support it. When you ain't around nobody who support it, then you just like, oh, you rocking with them. Oh yeah, well, I don't really believe in that Jesus thing. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You adapting to them, not standing up for nothing. Like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Now, that's not the angle I'm talking about. I'm just saying go hard or go home. At the end of the day, if you're going to be in a relationship, go hard in the relationship that you in. If you're going to be in sports, go hard in the sports that you in. If you make beats, go hard making them beats. Dig up everything you need to dig up to make some heat. If you go hard in making music, go hard in making music. Stop half-stepping. That's all we be doing was half-stepping, bro. I feel that train coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop going. We got to wake up, bro. We claim that we go hard. But if you ain't going hard, move out the way and let the other person go home. This game is only for the ones that go hard. And me and my squad, we go hard. That's it, bro. We ain't playing around. We ain't playing around with that. Y'all want to see this train again? This is perfect timing, bro. I guess the train comes around this time all the time. I told y'all to hop on it. Didn't I tell y'all the last time? To hop on it. This is the second Friday. So I guess that train gonna be coming all the time. But y'all guys need to hop on it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's it. Go hard or go home, bro. Don't come outside if you ain't going hard for what you do. Apparently, you might work at Walmart. Go hard while you working at Walmart, bro. If you work in the stock shelves, you might be upset, but guess what? They pay you every 2 weeks. That's why you there. If you go hard, they might give you a raise. They might. Nah, I'm not guaranteeing that because I don't think they will. But I'm just saying, go hard, bro. What you represent, whatever background that you represent. If you a Christian, people go hard for the king. So at the end, for Jesus. So they go extra hard. Because they're doing it like they're doing it for him. They're not doing it like they're doing it for the employee or the employer. They know what they represent. So that's what they do it for.
Red line, South Hills Village.
So you got to go hard, man. You gotta go hard, bro. If you don't go hard, just go to the crib. Go to the crib. Oh, it ain't necessary for you to be out here. It ain't necessary for you to be out here and you ain't going hard out here. Why be out here? We trying to make soldiers, bro. Too much stuff going on out here in 2021. 2020 set y'all up for what's going on in 2021. Y'all wanted Biden so bad, you got him. And y'all seen what the first thing he did in a couple days. You see what he been on. Y'all already ignored the fact that the 5G switch kicked on and off yesterday because y'all overlooked it because of the stock joint, which was funny that all of a sudden after the 5G kick in and kick out, people was paying attention to that. So they had to do something in the stock market to make everybody focus on that instead of the big task at hand, which is the 5G that nobody believes was going to actually mess up people. But we ain't going to go there. Like I said, man, go hard or go home and be consistent, man. That's all I'm saying. FGF, man. Free Game Fridays. Just call me Monte, King Jigga. My music coming out in February. Like I said, Purple Clouds, I'm dropping it sooner than what you think. That's all I'm saying. I'm dropping it sooner than what you think. So be prepared. Get your popcorn out. Lavishing. It's the second song coming behind it. Then I got 4 other surprises coming out in February. And then March, we dropping that King JiggaWatt. We shooting that that Money Bag. Shout out to Jerry West. We shooting that in Brooklyn. March the 20th, if y'all want to pull up. And we going from here on, man. But salute to y'all. Happy Friday. Warm up. And be consistent. And go hard. Or go home.